Hello, everybody. This is Pete from PA Labs, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Uh, as you can see, we're moving forward. I've been able to save France 1940. We're bringing up the game design screen here. And this is kind of the video I wanted to show last night, only it's tonight. So we're going to come in and say, let's add a city. And we will say, okay, this will be London. And it's going to be Allies and England. And it's a port. And it can produce everything in its brother. Now, we have, instead of randomly picking one graphic for the city, you can choose the graphic you want. And if you got really good eyes, you can see the red hex that shows up over there. Cities can have up to 3 units, and by units I mean air units. So World War II era that this game is, you have the choice between bombers, fighters, and dive bombers. Bombers are the high level, not B 52s, but B 27s, B 28s kind of thing. So we can add a couple of these. We've had lots of debugging today. So we'll add 3 units, 2 bomber squadrons and a fighter squadron. And we will choose that guy and save. So now, the bug I have currently, which is pretty minor, is we're only showing that 2, the red bars there, are saying 2 squadrons are in the city instead of 3. That's what I gotta fix. So we'll add a farm. We're gonna just go ahead and say Allies, England. The farm is attached to London. You notice this is London Farm 1, automatically named. We'll come over here and add a second farm. And this will be Allies, England, London, and that shows up as Farm 2. We'll add him in. And then let's go ahead and add a factory. And this is Allies, England, London, London Factory 1. And then we will add an academy so we can get engineers. So that's important in the game because engineers repair everything in its brother. So that's our first academy here. Save, thank you. And we can add a shipyard. So the shipyard has to be in the ocean. And let's go ahead and let's see. I'll choose that guy. Allies, England, London. So this is our shipyard, London. So he appears here. And let's go ahead and pick another factory to go here. So London has 2 factories. It's a fully laid out city. Why didn't we get a... Hold on, let's hit cancel. Factory. That should have come up with... Ally... God dang it, come on. Allies, England, and... God... Gotta hit the right thing. I've had a couple 3 margaritas tonight. There we go. London Factory 2. So there we go. We got 2 factories, we got 2 farms, and a shipyard in London. So he's got some heavy production capabilities. And now let's go ahead and add a airstrip. Back in World War II, just about any empty field could be converted to an airstrip. Uh, let's see, England, and yes, there is no city attached here because we're not adjacent to a city. Factories and farms must be adjacent to a city as well as shipyards. Shipyards must be adjacent to a city and in an ocean square. So we will go ahead and add a fighter and then a couple of dive bomber squadrons to the airstrip that we've created. So now, if we come on shore, we can come over here to Germany, and let's go ahead and create some units here. This will be the invading German force. So country is Germany. Element, let's go ahead and add armored. So we can put in the 1st Armored Division, and we can come in here. So you can see how this works. We come in and we can go ahead. Now I haven't built the stacking of units yet. So stacking of units, the top unit is slightly smaller than the second. So you can see the 3D effect of the units themselves and know that there are 2 of them there. We can go ahead and add a Netherlands unit here. Allies and hold on, let's see, Netherlands, and let's go ahead and give them a infantry unit, and that would be the 1st Infantry. And there's, oh, we still got the wrong picture. I thought I had that fixed. Okay, so we got to still have a few bugs. But as you can see, we're creating the ability to put the units on the screen. We're building cities that have units. We have another thing to point out. I don't quite have it working yet. I got the menu structure. I have a dynamic menu structure built. So if you have a cursor of any kind and you click an existing facility, it'll click up a menu for editing that facility. So the facility comes in, and I want to point this out. This, I haven't tested it, but we'll see. It didn't pick it up. So it's here where we have multiple air units in the city that are landed at the airport of the city. This should have kicked up edit city, edit unit 1, edit unit 2, edit unit 3. So, or however many units that are in there, and it would let you actually modify or look at the units that are there. So I've begun the work on that as well. So you'll be able to come in and build factories, academies, put in objects, shipyards, and that sort of thing. And if you need to modify something, any cursor kicks in that, okay, you want to edit the facility, it'll pop up the facility screen and say, here's the facility that you have. what is it that you want to change? So that is coming. It'll be there tomorrow. Lots of progress was made today. All of these screens are fully operational. We have save built into the system, and life's looking pretty good for this app. Another couple days on the designer, and I think it's going to be pretty much ready. And I've had to build a lot of things for the designer that I wasn't anticipating building until I got to the game player. So there's a number of functions that are here that are built into the system. Let's see. Like we have this draw unit guy here that takes a unit, a map, and a player, and it doesn't matter what the unit is, he draws that particular unit. And then I also have the create unit. I'm trying to remember where I put him. That should be that's unit drawing. Where's draw on canvas. Well, I can't find them at the moment. So we have the draw on unit. I have a create game unit here that you pass it various elements and it magically just creates the unit itself. A lot of that kind of stuff is designed for the game player itself. So when you generate a new unit, it just prestos it into the world of the game. Things are greatly moving on. They're really looking good. 90% of the problems of yesterday have been resolved. I've added the save button up here. In addition to the rest of the buttons, it kind of expanded the screen a little bit. And so you can load games, save games along the way. I could actually save the game after creating London and the airstrip and stuff like that. So we'll have multiple airstrips in London, or in the UK, and we'll have London and probably one other city in the UK. And then we'll have multiple cities down here in France and in Germany, and they'll all be producing points for their respective sides, and then the player of the game gets to choose what they do with those units. Do they expand their cities and whatnot, or do they just generate elements for combat? So that is where the game is at right now. Probably another 2 days, if I had to guess on the outside, because I still don't have the map events here yet. I don't know that I'll get to that tomorrow. Whoops. We will probably finish all of these guys tomorrow along with the edit. I'll get into the map events in the event actions of this side, and at that point we'll be pretty much done with the game designer, and then I can start work on the game player. So we are really getting there, folks. It's looking, I think, pretty awesome. So once again, I have to thank all of you for watching these videos and for subscribing to the channel, for those who have subscribed. And, you know, this is a pretty awesome project. Thank all of you.